everyone, I'm Alexandra from Mama and Ruse, and today we're going to be doing a Robin's hip carry with a base -2 wrap. So this is a size 4 for me today. A Robin's hip carry is a great, easy beginner carry. You can even do it as a front carry with a newborn, very easy to modify. And what I love about it is that it's very poppable. So in this case, what we mean is we can take baby in and out very easily. So once you tie it for the day, it's on. I love that for things like we're going to go to the grocery store and I want to be able to drive and just have it on. I don't want to have to worry about tying it in the parking lot or in the store. So nice. And I wish I had known this carry when my son was younger, because that would have been really, really helpful. No knot on your back to bother you. You just kind of do what you need to do and pop baby in and out as you need. It's a great carry and I'm really excited to show it to you today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our wrap. We could use even a base -3. You could use a longer wrap, but then there's just a lot more fabrics to deal with. But this is a base -2. And I'm gonna go get my baby. Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is find our middle marker. We're gonna put it on, like the middle marker on the back of your neck, and drape the tails up on your shoulders. Okay, make sure it's not twisted. Choose which side you want baby on. So for me, my dominant side when I pick baby up to do a hip carry is on my right. So I'm gonna take the right tail and I'm gonna put it under my arm. Then we're gonna make like a hinge on the opposite side. So the opposite side of where baby's gonna sit, and that's gonna be this shoulder for me. I like to sort of finger walk so that we, know that it's not twisted. And I'm gonna put it in front of this side. And then I'm gonna take this side and without twisting, I'm gonna flip it behind me. Okay. So now I'm gonna reach back. I always like to take from the top rail. I find that helps a lot. I'm gonna take it forward and I am going to pin that in between my knees. And what that's gonna do is that is gonna help hold the carry while I'm adjusting my baby, my doll in this case. It's gonna hold that seat so that it doesn't move all around with this hinge and everything. So you can loosen and tighten, make this a little bigger or smaller just by pulling that. And you want to prep, of course, so that there's just enough space, but it's very easy to get any slack out if you need to. So it's no big deal either way. I'm going to pick up my baby now. I'm ready to put them in the seat. Start with them up by your shoulder. It's like for a newborn, you can imagine like you're burping them. I want this baby more to my hip, so I'm going to slide them a little more that way. Okay, so I'm settling baby in. This is one of my favorite ways to make sure that I've got baby in a seat, especially for something like a ring sling, any sort of hip carry. I like to just settle them on there, knee to knee, and kind of get situated, kind of find where that is there. Once I sort of feel like they're settled on there, I feel like it's a lot easier to get a nice good carry. I'm gonna find that top rail. It's nice when you have a carrier that is different colors, top and bottom. And I'm gonna pull it up. You could do arms in or out. I'm gonna do arms in with this baby. Okay. Now we sort of assess where is the slack, what's going on. So a big place for slack that you might not think of is back here. So this far knee behind us, that's actually a whole bunch of slack there. We wanna make sure we've got a nice good seat. So I'm going to pull that up. It's gonna end up sort of bringing this knee up. And this is the dark purple part of this wrap. It's gonna come up into the hinge that we made, right? And I'm going to take that slack up like that. So did you see that? So anywhere you feel like there's slack, you can pull to help it along if you need to. Right. There. And then one big place for a lot of slack is up under the arm. Okay, so we're just gonna take that and move that across there, like so. Okay. So once we're satisfied with the seat and how baby's in there, and we feel like it's a good position, so see we can rotate that around quite easily, and that's no big deal. We're gonna take this So this tail that we had pinned in front of us, we're gonna take it out. I like to add shimmies and things to tighten things wherever with baby wearing. I'm gonna come up under baby's bum. I'm gonna tie that half knot. So back up a little bit so you can see that half knot there. We can settle baby onto that if needed. And then we'll finish the knot. We always need that double knot for safety. Then I'll come back, am I comfortable on the shoulder? Very easy to pull down. I also like to sort of reach back here sometimes, and with ring slice too, and just kind of pull that, and whoo, that felt like a lot of slack. So what do? I can just feed it right into the knot. No big deal. I don't even necessarily have to retie it if it's not that much. Awesome. So now we have baby in. We're walking around, we're having a good time, and we gotta go somewhere or do something. Baby needs a diaper change. They need to come out for a little bit, but I don't wanna have to re-tie the whole carry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lift baby up, take this top rail down, and take baby out. I'm gonna take baby all the way out so you can see how this works. Okay? So baby is out. Maybe I did a diaper change. Whatever, maybe I had to go get a bottle, maybe I had to go get something, okay? And now we're ready for baby to go back in. Or maybe we were in the car and now we're there. So I'm going to imagine that little seat again, just like we did before, and we're gonna do it over everything, so over the knot and everything, okay? So I want baby on my hip. Got baby a little twisted. Okay, so I want baby on my hip. I'm gonna settle them down there. I'm going to find my top rail again, and I'm going to pull that up and over baby. No big deal. Does it need a little bit of tightening? No problem. See, I developed some more slack there. Maybe I put baby in a little bit slightly different position on my hip this time. No problem. I'm going to feed that into there, into that hinge. I'm going to bring it back down. And in this case, I might retie, but again, if it's not a lot, you don't really have to worry about it. Even if you do have to retie, it's just a matter of undoing like that. And we can redo it. No big deal. And we're done. We're ready to go. We're ready to have lots of fun. So I hope that you enjoyed that, the Robin's hip carry. I think you're really gonna like it. Definitely give it a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you tried it with. Take care.